Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and just wanting to make this intro over here because I'm not sure how loud the game will be when I turn it on. I'm not sure if the options will be kept for the intro scene, but here we go. Like I promised to my little net friend over here. Yep, it is still loud as fuck. Okay, let me just do that a little bit, but like I did promise that I will try this game as well. I haven't promised that I will go ahead and like complete any of the game at least. So yeah, this will be a small look at this game. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be very confused about what's happening since I haven't.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3.
Oh my God, of course, the screen, and that was a different voice than the first time I played it. Oh my God, can you please keep the settings on the volume? I cannot even hear my own thoughts on this. Alright, well, anyway, like I said, I haven't played the first one, like, at all. The second one I played only the video that you've seen. So, yeah, my friend did tell me a few things about the story, you know, but, basically, like I have noticed from the last one, it's a kind of like a game that doesn't, take itself very seriously. It's a story that's, you know, made there together just for the sake of it, I guess. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if maybe in this one the gameplay will be a little bit better, but I mean the art style is better, I guess.
Game
So
industry.
that's a plus, but
A land over which CPUs rule and game mascots rally under them, away from the realm of humans. Game industry is made up of 4 nations, each ruled over by one of the CPUs. CPU Whiteheart rules Louis.
okay.
CPU Blackheart rules La Station.
I guess they haven't got to 8-core
CPU
CPUs
Greenheart
yet.
rules Leanbox.
Ah, the Xbox. There are references to
And
consoles, of course.
CPU Purpleheart rules Planetoon.
Planetoon. Just in case you
Each
haven't
nation
noticed.
battles over dominion of the land, with the CPUs keeping one another in top form, creating a balance. Memories of the battle
competition.
against the deity of sin and her schemes remain fresh in game industry's mind. The 4 nations banded together and managed to thwart her ambitions.
I guess that was in the previous game. Right, so all ended fine, I suppose.
Some time had passed, and game industry had once again returned to a peaceful way of life.
It's a little bit
That
better,
peace did not last long.
obviously. Oh boy, oh
The
boy.
curtains rise on the 4 CPUs, who are about to trigger a new war.
Because why not? I wanted to say this is a little bit better than the second game because it has like a small exposition. Now, obviously, you don't need to have like a narration exposition in order to present what's happening. You can do that through gameplay, but for people who are not familiar to the game,
We
this
won't let
intro
you have your frickin' way.
I
is
hope you can
better.
entertain me a little bit at least.
You should feel honored to be able to face me.
What is going on?
All right, I'll play with you for a minute. Come and get it.
Whoa. Their eyes are power buttons.
All out! Taya!
Wide open.
Oh!
Taya! Eat this! I'll slice you in half!
Wow, they're trying really hard with
Match today.
the voice acting.
Cut. Take this. Cut.
The mission
It's
seems...
over.
You're mine!
I'll finish this.
I won't lose.
This is where you shall perish.
Disappear!
Why are they fighting against her? These are the questions. Okay, I guess they did beat her. Weren't they supposed to be in balance, or did
It
she
is high
try to-
time you receive your comeuppance, Purple Heart. No, Neptune.
Comeuppance.
How careless of me. To think the three of you would join forces.
Oh, come on. It only makes sense at this point to lower the head count one at a time like this.
It'd be a pain if you end up being the last one standing. So we're gonna beat you down first!
What?
If only Nepgear were here. I shouldn't have abandoned her.
A bit late for regrets now. Get ready to die!
Please rest assured, Neptune, we won't torture you. Expect a swift and clean death.
Leave the
And-
finishing blow for me.
Giant
I'll never
boobs.
lose. Even against the three of you, I will be victorious.
Whoa.
Your life will be taken by my hands!
Oh, we get to play actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. I guess we only have one special skill, cross combo. Can we hit more than one? No. Guess that will have to be it.
Cross combo!
That won't work. Not yet.
Ready
I'll
whenever.
end this. Nothing can survive against my super dreadnought
Whoa.
class strength!
Well, I'm not sure how we're gonna win. We're 3 against 1. Oh.
I am ready. I will have you perish
Of
here.
course, they all use their special abilities just to make it extra flashy. Wow.
Ready
I'll end
whenever.
this.
I will not. I will have you perish here.
What? She attacked twice. That's cheating. It's totally cheating. The
I'll finish
animations.
this in one go.
Oh god, we are almost dead. Look at that. Somehow we survived, but yeah, we're not gonna make it out. And we barely did any damage to her.
I'll
Finally.
finish this in one go.
Defend. Can we run? Flee? Is that not an option? We can only attack or defend.
You
I will
prepare?
not let you
I'll
have it
finish
your way.
this in one go.
They don't attack when I'm defending for some whatever reason. Why can't we only target only one of
Don't
them?
get in our way.
I'm even missing some of the attacks.
I'll end this. Nothing can survive against my Super Dreadnought class strength.
Super Dreadnought plus strength. Okay. And that should be dead if the numbers mean anything.
Neptune
Yeah.
has logged out.
No, this cannot be. Is this where I finally die?
Looks like it.
Can't be.
No! I lost, you guys!
Oh, they were playing a game. Oh, how could I have not seen that? I was like getting emotionally invested, like, oh my god, they really just gonna kill her right away? Like the game barely started.
1 down, 2 to go. Victory is all but mine.
Right.
Real. With Neptune out of the game, none of you stand a chance against me.
Come on, it sucks when you all gang up on me just cause I'm awesome. You're all cheater belly eaters. What a rude accusation to make. We all inadvertently have the same goal in mind.
Times like this should give you a glimpse into who you are as a person and how you act in your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, I really wanted to play too. I'm as sorry as a cat, Nep Jr. It's a 4-player game, so...
Aww.
You received your comeuppance for barging in when it was your sister's turn.
Just a second. I'll win this round real quick. Okay, one more game. If I let you all win every time, it'll make Planetoon's CPU look like a loser. Round 2, fight!
Okay.
Huh?
The battle is not initiating. What is this buggy screen?
Only Purple Heart is showing up. None of ours are even loading. Neptune, did you break the game? I did nothing of the sort. I selected my titular character and pushed the start button like always.
Then it's a freeze bug,
Right.
no? I had this game myself, but I've never had this happen to me.
You know, they're CPUs in the game industry world, and they're playing a game on the console. Oh, my brain.
And the place it loaded your character into. It looks like a dungeon, doesn't it?
Now that you mention it, it does. Why would
Oh,
there
boy.
be data for a dungeon in a fighting game?
Ooh. Looks like we're gonna have
Perhaps the
something.
developers reused an old engine and the assets were left in. Or an update file was installed?
Very funny because, you know, I'm working on game developments and I understand what they're talking about, but it's like
Neptune, can you control your character at all?
I've been mashing all the buttons the whole time you've been talking, but she's stuck.
I see. As a gamer, I would love to explore this restricted area. But at this rate...
right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then I have the perfect gizmo to help.
Gizmo.
Ta-da! My special head-mounted super full-dive immersive controller. I call it the Nebulous Grift. Temp.
Nebulous Rift. You know, Oculus Rift, Yeah. It's
The controller
VR.
you wear on your head? It looks like any other VR headset. What's different about this one?
Oh my god. Right on
Could
it.
this be the device that we have all dreamed of? Does it allow you to dive into a game by wearing it?
Yeah, kind
Yes.
of.
A certain game industry journalist recommended a young adult novel about online game worlds to me. I had to try.
Young adult novel.
And
Okay.
since the controller doesn't have its own software, I made a universal dongle to let it work with any device.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
Long story short, we can use it to intervene in a game, whether it's bugged or frozen or anything really.
I don't know how you made that, but I think that's pretty cool. We could use something like that at work, actually.
Neptune? Since when has your sister been this much of a machine-loving and tinkerer character?
Nep Jr.'s machine fetish was innocent enough that it didn't get in the way of her cuteness. How'd it end up this way? Wait! Is it because of the new route they added into Rebirth 2, where she and Uni worked on a machine together? Is this entire subplot based on that one route where her tinkering really took off?
Don't ask me, and leave my sister out of this. Nepgear, may I please use that device to dive into this game?
Well, I just finished development on it this morning. It's untested, so I don't think anyone can use it.
I see. In that case...
Prototype. Oh, you should put it on.
Whoa! Lights out! What's happening?
On
What the
Neptune.
goodness, Bird? I just said it hadn't been tested yet. What are you doing?
As Purple Heart is shown on screen, I believe Neptune standing as the protagonist will keep her safe. The logic of a gamer. Don't blame me if something happens.
Right.
Let me see. Is this the headset start button? And push.
Uh-oh. Well, what could possibly happen?
What sort of situational comedy situation have you situated me in, Vert? But, this could be a cool thing to experience. So this is what it's like to be inside a game, huh?
Dive success!
Oh, thank goodness.
Still, what a ridiculous scenario. She looks like her HDD form, but her personality and voice is Neptune's.
Oh,
Well,
you're
right.
right. Wow! Is this my body after transforming? I never noticed.
How did you never notice?
Yippee, skippy! This is totally a new experience for me! Way!
This is too weird. Neptune, can you just act like your HDD self for me?
I don't know if I can or not, but I'll give it a try, passerby.
Try.
How does this sound?
Whoa. Okay.
I figured there was nothing to lose by asking, but I never thought you'd manage to pull it off. Okay, this feels more natural. Neptune, can you move around?
As you can see, my movement is not restricted in the slightest. Neptunior, I am impressed. This feels real.
Oh, golly! My big sister praised me! Yay!
However, remaining in this form and using this personality is quite tiresome.
Oh well.
Oh, snappy snap. It's way more comfy to lace about in this bod.
She switched to her regular
What?
body.
You changed back somehow!
Of course she did. This fighting game has an HDD transformation system as one of its mechanics. Anything is possible in games.
Well, now that I'm back to my usual carefree self, let's start this investigation, free of care.
Okay. Teach me master dungeon. Alright, so it's like in the previous one. Treasure, save points, harvest points. Exploring a dungeon. Okay. Shown above when an event will occur. Events may lead to an inescapable battle, so come prepared. Okay. Jumping around. Symbol attack, strike a monster with symbol attack to get an initiative in the battle. Okay. This ally initiative, the enemy touches your back, the symbol attack will fail and the enemy will have initiative. So you, in case you don't remember, it's a turn-based game, but you have like an RPG thing where you move around, and if you attack first, you can get the initiative, so you start in the turn-based thing. That's basically how it works. Oh, so you can escape the battle by moving away and pressing that thing. Right. Whoa, okay, this looks different. Okay, let's see what this one is about. Is that an enemy? It's like beneath the box. Right. Is this something we can interact with? Not really. Let's try not to fall down. It's very difficult. The
Ooh, looks neat.
anti-venom received. The camera moves so fast. Hi.
They're coming from above. Huh. Third time for that joke, huh? Here you go! Hi-ya! Hey!
And what?
Rude.
Ouch.
What?
Let's attack it again.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy indeed. And let's use special skills on this one. Oh yeah, the critical edge.
Not really. It's 1 kajillion times infinity years too early for you to defeat me.
Oh my god, it's I'm sorry to say it, but it's so cringy, dude. Like, you really have to completely and entirely. How do I do the
Alrighty,
strike
I'll
first?
do my best.
I guess if you're facing forward, this should be fine. Can I somehow attack multiple enemies with the SP kills? Single ally. So these are like support things. I see, it makes sense. What about the cross combo?
Gonna beat you up. Easy peasy.
Poor guy.
What?
Didn't have any chance. Okay.
Buster. Yeah. Here, bye-bye.
Here, bye-bye. Okay, we're starting to see a little bit of effect on our HP.
Buster. Victory.
But not that much. And we have Netball. So like I said, you really just, in order to play and like enjoy the game, you really have to just completely... What the hell is this? Do you see it? It's like a... Hey, it's a square over here. Can't really interact with it or anything, it's weird. You have to just turn your brain off completely and do it, so... Yeah. I mean, I have nothing against the game, really. If you enjoy it, then, you know, good for you, but...
They're coming from above. Huh. Third time for that joke, huh?
It's not exactly for me, that's all I'm trying to say.
All over. Hi-ya! Here you go. It's 1 kajillion times infinite.
But yeah, I guess it's, you know...
Golden item.
It's better, like I said, than the... Can we reach that? No. Than the previous game, just because I can... The story feels a little bit more accessible. Oh, someone's at the door, just a second. Okay. Alright, we're back, no biggie. Oh, this is the map or the game dimension. How is the pause menu? Is there a pause menu? Like this just gets you to the map. I guess once you get into the nep world, you can't leave. You know, I mean, it makes sense. Ooh, an event. Alright, let's see what...
Seriously, you guys? What's up with this place?
It's a bugged area, isn't it? Either that or it's a different game's dungeon assets mixed in.
Do you think? Something's buggering me, though.
The bug.
Be careful, Neptune. Something's coming your way.
My
Okay.
way? But there can't be anything here other than my fine self.
Oh, so modest.
It's a succulent beast. What is this thing? Was this ever in one of our games?
Is succulent really the adjective you're looking for over there?
Oh, no such monster exists in the Neptunia franchise.
An irregular existence. Either it's a bug or some kind of virus in the game's code.
A virus? I suppose it's possible. Maybe the area Neptune's exploring was made by that same virus then. It is a tad hasty to jump to that conclusion. But the enemy is intent on fighting, so shall it be.
Hang on! We don't even know what this thing is! Can I even beat it?
You're in a game, it'll be fine.
Why are you acting so casual and vague now, of all times? If I lose, I might seriously die. Die in the game, die in real life. That kind of horror premise exists.
Yes, no, maybe.
Oh! Maybe if you fight it, I can extract some really neato combat data from the game's code. Perfect.
Are you gabbing gals even listening? Are you lippy ladies ignoring me? Can't you flippin' females hear me?
Ah, I'm dying. Oh my god.
Connect my Netgear to the
Okay.
headset. I should be able to extract the enemy's data.
That was funny, you know. It was so much that
You heard the plan, Neptune. Get fighting.
Fine. I'm gonna use my attack spamming suicide strategy.
that doesn't sound like a good idea, but sure, you do you. Yeah, you can move around, you can do that. We already know this shit. SP skills can provide support. Yeah, dude. We got it. Oh. Either HDD in battle by using SP. Hard drive divinity form. In case you forgot what HDD stands for.
Alrighty, I'll do my best.
I don't think we actually need to activate that. The enemies seem pretty weak. We don't really have SP that much.
Chester. Hey! Bye-bye! Ow! What? I'll nip your face!
I'll nip your face.
Chester! Here it's all over.
Alright. And finishing.
Victory!
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, that was easier than eating. It's worth it to try stuff out. Did you get your data, Neptune?
Yes! It went perfect thanks to you. So this is the data structure they used? What the goodness? What is the matter, Nepgear? Is the data corrupt? No. The data is perfectly fine. And I've analyzed it without issue. But, well, this is annoying. Just spit it out already.
Of course.
Your opponent is a sentient virus.
Oh.
Huh?
When you say virus, you speak of the computer kind and not an illness, yes?
Right. I don't know why it exists, but I'm positive it's behind the reason why our game got messed up. The virus seems to have built this dungeon area via a network connection.
I read something similar to this in a book years ago. Crazy cakes. You're telling me that it's the virus's fault that my sweet battling CPU's game got all buggy? Expect no forgiveness.
Neptune seems legitimately angry for once.
Well, duh. I scrimped and saved my measly allowance for many moons to buy the game and console, so this sucks.
Your allowance? If Neptune has uncontrolled access to money, she buys every game she sees. So Issy put her on an allowance.
Of course.
Planitude CPUs are so weird.
Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna do the quarantine thing and delete them all. Any more baddies around, Nep Jr.?
I'm scanning the data, and I'm seeing a lot in the vicinity, but I mean a lot. This might be tough. even for you.
Numbers aren't important to me. A CPU won't bend or break against some dinky dingus of a virus.
If she had this drive all the time, Histoire probably wouldn't get so many stomach ulcers from the stress. Wait, my end gear is reacting. What is it this time? One super strong reaction came through the far end of the dungeon area. Maybe it's the root of the virus.
The boss fight.
Nicely analyzed, my tech-savvy tinkerer of a sister. I'm gonna vent all my rage onto them for breaking my game.
Well, what can I say? Props for the dialogue. It's so bad that it's good, basically. There's literally nothing else.
Found an item.
Antivirus received. Can we I'm just inventory buttons. Oh, okay. What is this? This is help. Yeah, we don't need that.
I'm all hyped. I'll nip your face.
No, there's multiple of them.
Here you go, bud. Rude. I'm
Ooh.
fine.
Why
Here
they
you
attack
go.
twice? It's not fair.
Here, bye-bye. I'm fine. Here you go.
So unfair.
Hi-ya! Chestbuster! Victory!
Alright. Looks like we're leveling up or something. I feel like I'm missing something about the menu. Not exactly sure what though. Netball. Like, how do we use these? Oh, we cannot fall off the edge. That's good to know. Can we just avoid the enemies and make it to the end there? Oh, a save point. Excellent. Right. Yeah, there is an event there. Just have to make it to it. That enemy is gonna be in the way, isn't it? I mean, the camera is so weird. It would have been easier if it was just moving around. Oh, and the jump. Okay, let's see.
Keep destroying servants!
Is this the virus?
Excellent response! At this rate, my objective will soon be achieved. I found you, virus leader thing. I'm not gonna let you bug up my awesome game a second longer. Who's there?
Yes.
And now shall receive it. I am the guardian CPU of Planetoon, known as Neptune. Prepare thyself. Ah! A CPU! You're the mean bean machine that screwed up my beloved game. Forgiveness is all sold out today. Why is a CPU in this place? We're inside of a game right now. When you leave something to a girl like me, who makes the impossible possible, doing this was a cinch.
Pretty sure Nepgear was the one who made the impossible possible.
Shh, shh, shh. Come on, don't get in the way. The dialogue is actually decent for
What a
once.
blunder on my part. To think I allowed a CPU to get inside of a game like this. Ugh. Even if my foe is a CPU, you are alone. Servants, gather! Kill her by overwhelming her!
Right. Specify your plan right in front of your opponent.
Just as expected from a virus. Attacking me with numbers, huh?
Goodness! What should we do? Neptune, will you be okay?
Yeah! No matter how many there are, they're junk compared to a CPU. I'm gonna reformat their hard drive.
Ooh.
Come at me.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Looks like they're intruding. I'll finish this in one go.
In one go.
So weak. That doesn't hurt.
Wow, they don't deal any damage.
Say next. I can't. I've got you. Say next. That doesn't hurt. I've got you.
Yeah, that literally doesn't hurt.
An obvious result. Weak. Such bit players have no hope of defeating me, no matter their numbers.
Then I'll just summon even more. Go, go, servant monsters!
Really?
Let's see what you can do. It's my turn. There. so weak. Is that all? I
Does
can't. I'll finish
nothing.
this in one go.
None of them do any damage.
So weak. Ouch! Is that all?
Is our defense stat that high?
Disappear! Disappear!
Disappear.
That doesn't hurt. Disappear!
Oh, we even hit them. I wanted to use a special attack on him. It's okay, we gain more
Your servants are
power.
no more. All that remains is you. Prepare yourself.
This is why it's a waste of time to program fodder enemies. But if it's come to this, then I'll spawn my trump card. I sacrifice my super rare ticket to summon my pre-order exclusive DLC item!
What are you trying to do?
Heed my call, super rare monster!
Oh my god, it's a pay-to-win kind of virus.
You summoned another new monster?
I'm incredibly lucky to have drawn a Bahamut type. It's the strongest of all super rare summons.
Bahamut type.
Go and kill that nasty CPU!
Can you handle
Alright.
me?
Oh, that looks
Ready anytime.
actually scary.
Cross combo!
Oh, we didn't kill it. Oh, wow, it does have some HP, huh?
Critical edge!
Whoa! We leveled up.
It's
Oh.
my turn.
That was strong.
There! Say!
Dragon Raid.
Ready anytime.
It's gonna be close.
Eat this! Say! It's my turn.
Did he use defend or why did it skip a turn?
It's my turn.
Okay, it's gonna be finished off. Let's do
Critical
this.
I fight for a reason.
What is that reason? Should I even ask?
How can this be? My super rare stuff! How could you beat it so easily?
Who did the voice acting for these things? Who did this? I
You are
need
all
to
that
know.
remains, Virus. Take this.
Hang on!
Yeah!
Oh.
Phew. It's all over.
I'm not picking up any more viruses. Your objective has been met, Neptune.
Then I shall dive out of this game.
How exactly do you do that?
So tired. But hey, now there aren't any more pesky viruses in my game. Come on, let the playing recommence.
Actually, Neptune,
What's up, my darling sister?
it's really hard for me to tell you this, but
The game is still bugged.
The game is no longer playable.
Oh,
What?
great.
what a shame, but it's the truth. Nepgear looked into it, but most of the character data has been erased.
What? That's so not cool. I beat up the virus, right?
You may have, but that will not fix that which has been destroyed.
Truth.
This is beyond the beyond of lameness.
Beyond the beyond of
cheer up.
lameness.
At least it was only the game that broke.
Yeah, I should count my blessings that my save data and console are safe and sound. So let's change into our brighter moods and keep on playing.
How about a racing game next? I just happened to bring a fun little big one.
I'd recommend a party game. That plumber just released a new edition of his party game series.
Perhaps we could tackle an online game together.
So many
Okay, bring
options.
some more snacks and a pot of yummy tea.
I don't
Pardon me,
even
everyone.
know.
Nice timing, Isty. We're out of those dry crackery things. Can you go get more? I'd rather have something sweet.
Why don't we eat the special station cookies I brought? Not a bad idea. But if cookies are on the menu, I would prefer a pot of black tea over green.
Oops. I'll go make a new pot then. Oh. Hey, quit loafing, Isty. Our mouths demand sugary treats. Oh, wait, it's rematch time.
Hey, don't start the match without letting us know. I'm taking a break. I pity your lack of stamina.
I am prepared for another 10 hours of gaming at least.
Oh my god, these girls.
All of you, the time has come to knock it off.
Whoa, why the batitude, Isty?
Yeah, what happened? I guess she wants to do something.
Heavens, my heart nearly leapt right out of my
Silence! I must raise my voice. Day after day, you four meet up only to play games. You are CPU. How is it proper for the CPUs meant to rule the world to play and lollygag their lives away?
Huh?
No, that's the
Isty,
machine.
Are you
The washing machine done.
angry? Like, for realsies?
Now, Histoire. Please, calm down. I will do no such thing. Nepgear, you are party to this as well. You jump at the chance to offer snacks and tea. You spoil them so much that they do not work. I'm so sorry. It is painfully clear that Neptune is a lost cause. But you are smart and serious. So why?
Well, I mean, during the last big battle, everyone had it rough, so I thought I'd be really nice. Darn tootin'. I mean, even CPUs need to take staycation for a bit.
Staycation.
Working us any harder has gotta be against some kind of goddess labor law standards thing.
How many years do you think have passed since that battle? Enough! You two, sit down right now. Today is the day I will pound into your thick skulls exactly what it means to be a CPU.
What? Brain check, please. And why just us? What about them?
Pardon us, Neptune. I believe we shall be taking our leave now. You better not give Histoire any more trouble, you hear me? The wisest one is she who avoids danger.
Oh man, they're quicker to run away than I run toward the fridge. So lame. Don't abandon me.
Too late.
Silence! Your task now is to listen intently to my lecture. The primary
Do I
duty
have to
of
listen to this as
CPU
well? Ah, thank God.
Well, nice to meet you. Or maybe it's more like, it's been a while, everyone. Histoire's lecture will last for quite some time. So allow me to use this chance to introduce us. First, I'm Neptune's... No. I'm a big girl now, so I'm Nepgear, the CPU candidate of Planetoon, and Neptune's little sister. She's Planetoon's CPU. All of the CPU's younger sisters have the title of CPU candidate. Let me tell you about them. Oops. Actually, I'll introduce them a bit later. Oh, but the 3 CPUs who were just playing with my sister are the leaders of the other nations. Noir's from Last Station, Vert's from Leanbox, and Blonde's from Louis.
So Noir would be PlayStation, Vert is Xbox, and Blank is the Wii U, the Nintendo. Right. Of course.
They argue and tease one another a lot, but they're actually good friends. I think.
The console companies, you think?
We're currently getting lectured by Histoire. My sister calls her Isty. She's Planetoon's Oracle and acts as our Basilicom's boss. She helps us handle our workload. Supposedly, she's neither human nor a CPU, but an artificial super being that's the world's every... I'll stop myself there. Sorry. I don't really know all the details.
Yeah, that's actually
So,
interesting.
the current
I
game
would like to know
industry is
more
really
about her.
peaceful, which is why the 4 CPUs are always playing around. Before this peace, the deity of sin almost destroyed our world when she was resurrected. Neptune and our CPU allies fought really hard for the sake of our future. All I'm trying to say is that my sister and the other CPUs can get things done when they have to. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oops, the lecture's almost over. Sorry to cut off my introductory narrative, but I'll finish later. Is how all CPUs should be. I'll just end today's lesson here. She's finally done.
Ugh, my legs are sawing tingly logs. Can anyone spare me some parallaxin?
Wait, Neptune! I can't seem to stand up either. And just how long do you two intend to crawl around on the floor like infants? But we just said that our legs are asleep.
Isty, you talk more than a phone. Look at my cute thighs are quivering like jelly or whatever.
Did you learn nothing from my lecture about how a CPU ought to behave and speak? Yes. Then I assume you have both taken a hard look at yourselves and now understand its importance, yes?
If a CPU has to be honest, I gotta admit that less than half even entered my ear hole.
Shh! Neptune, don't admit to that!
If you understand, then get out there and do your jobs this instant, ladies!
Right.
I never thought she would blow us out of there with her voice. She was seriously serious, huh?
Yes. If we don't get some real work done today, she might grow even more upset.
I guess we gotta. I'd rather nap, but let's hoof it and beat stuff up for a bit.
You'd rather nap? Really?
Yeah. Right, and this is where you get into the game part. Well,
Okay.
anyway, gonna
Ooh.
end the episode over here. There is obviously a lot of stuff that we can get into and things like that, but we have been already playing for a while, and you know, I wanna I wanna end this episode, and I want to leave it on a on a good note. Like, okay, I don't know about 2, and you know, obviously the same problems remain with the game not taking itself very seriously and stuff, but this time, you know, the animations and the dialogue and the narrative at the beginning made things fall a little bit more coherently and made the game more bearable, even though you really just have to switch your brain off to enjoy it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time with our going to make. No, I'm not gonna watch.
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Alright.
Birth3.
Gonna see you guys next time when we're going to make. Yeah, stop working. Bye bye.